afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Real Equivalent English. Today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to have an English class to talk about who will I be. Now, if you guys are also here because you plan on taking ASAP, or if you're already in the process of wanting to do that, then we also have something for you tomorrow at 2 o'clock, yeah? But you can still join this one if you want to. That's okay. So what we're going to be doing is talking about who will I be? Do you guys already know who you're going to be? What are you going to be doing in the future? If you do, then let me know inside the chat. I'm going to be going through kind of like a little bit of a mini lesson for you guys, and then we can have a conversation about what you guys want to do, as well as learning some vocabulary and building your grammar along the way. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to share some material with you so you guys can also follow along. Got it. So in the meantime, while I am also sharing this material, you can let me know, what do you want to be in the future? What do you see yourself doing? If you plan on going to college in the future or university, of course, most of you should already have plans on going to university or college in the future. Where do you want to go? And then what major do you guys want to take? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get started, and then I'm going to share the material with you first. Okay, let's see. All right, so this is the material starting off. Who will I be? Who do you want to be in the future? Let me know inside the chat. And then I will be able to ask you maybe some questions, why you want to be that, where do you want to go if you're going to go ahead and study at university, and then what major you want to take. Yeah, so let's get started. Let's have a look, okay? Now I'm gonna ask you based on the question at the top here, what are your goals before you are 18? Why? And then let me know what your goals are before you're 18. What do you plan on doing in the future? So like I said before, I'm also going to keep asking you some questions based on what your plans are from now until you enter university. What do you plan on doing? Or when you do enter university, what major do you want to take? And so on and so on. So go ahead and let me know inside the chat as well. So chat to me, give me something to talk about, and then of course I'll get back to you. Okay. Who is able to tell me what they're going to be doing? What are you guys going to be doing in the future? What do you want to take? All right. Even though you guys might be still unsure, for example, that's okay. Just let me know what kind of ideas you think you might, yeah? Okay, so still let me know inside the chat, what are your goals before you're 18? What are your goals when you enter university? What do you want to do? All right, let's get to this. Okay, I want you guys to take a look at this. Hold on. I want you guys to take a look at the reading section for a little bit. So for example, my name is Susan, I'm 12 years old and I live in London. I would like to talk about my future ideas. Maybe within this reading context, you might have some ideas what you guys want to be or what you want to do. So I would like to talk about my future ideas. When I grow up, I want to be a vet because I like animals. My favorite subject is biology, and I often go to the Natural Museum and the zoo near my home. When I leave school, I think I'll go to university and I'll learn how to cure animals And then later, I think I'll go to work at the London Zoo. So this person, what does this person want to be? Okay, Kyla, I just want to go outside of the country. Okay, you want to go outside of the country, Kyla. What do you want to be, or what do you want to do when you go outside of the country? Keep keep giving me some more information, what you want to do and what you want to be. Um, even if you don't want to go to university yet, what do you want to do outside of the country when you are able to go outside? What are your plans in the future? What do you want to do? Okay, so this person named Susan wants to be a vet in the future. So she likes her favorite subjects are biology, and then she often goes to the natural museum and then the zoo near her house. Right. Okay. So, like Susan, what do you guys plan on being? Or there's also another question I have actually. When you guys were younger, maybe when you were in elementary school, what kind of things did you want to be when you were younger at that time? Did you want to be something different than what you want to be now? Okay, it's okay. Still let me know anyway. Don't be shy. Sebenarnya Miss Inneke juga bisa bahasa Indonesia kok. So if you guys are confused, it's all right. Just let me know in Indonesian and then I can still respond back to you. Okay. All right. So let's see. So I don't want to get married too soon. So I think I'll wait until I'm 30. I hope my partner will be a kind, friendly, and handsome man. I don't want to be rich or famous, but I want to be important and happy. I think I'll live in a big city. I don't think that the world will change very much. We'll probably have electric cars and very clever computers. I hope we won't have wars and diseases. Life will be easier and people will live longer. We'll take care of nature and animals. Okay, so like she asked, what about you? What are your plans for the future? When I was younger, I wanted to be an architect, but now I want to be a lawyer. Okay, that's great. Why do you think what you wanted to be from the past ended up changing in the position you are in now? Why do you think that changed? You guys can also let me know. Everybody let me know inside the chat what you guys wanted to be when you were younger. Waktu kecil pengen jadi apa, and then maybe it might have changed now. I want to do some research for our education system and so much more to make our country much better than before. Okay, wow, that's great. That's good. And then I hope that actually comes true for you, Kyla, and then Maria as well. I hope you do aspire to continue to aspire to be a lawyer, and then maybe you can also be an architect at the same time. Who knows? Okay, let's see. We're going to go on into some of these questions. So I want you guys to also let me know what the answers you think are based on what we have just gone over. I even gave you some time to take a look at the reading section. So now we're going to go ahead and answer the questions for that reading. So Susan wants to be what? What does she want to be, guys? Let me know inside the chat. You guys can literally type inside the chat what she wants to be, and then I'll circle in the answer of that. Great, Amir, good job. Yeah. So she wants to be a, wait, I'm gonna lock this first. I keep on forgetting to lock it in place to remove. She wants to be a vet. All right, good, good, good. What else? Okay, Alia wanted to be a doctor when she was in elementary school. Alia Aldania, I hope that you are a girl. If you're not a girl, I'm so sorry. Okay, but now I want to be a banker because I like math and I think a banker looks cool, has a lot of money. Okay, that's good. At least You can have the, what is it? The happiness of maybe counting money, even if it's not your own money, you can count other people's money and make them happy. That's the point, yeah, to have a job that makes other people happy and satisfied. So you can also end up, yeah, of course, being a banker, you can also have a lot of money yourself. So while you learn to count other people's money and then you make them happy, it makes you happy because they pay you to do that, right? Okay, so keep on going. Number two, Susan thinks she'll go to, where do you think Susan thinks she'll go? I'm gonna wait until you guys give me the answer. What do you guys think she will go? Where do you think she will go? I can scroll it back up again for maybe 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. 1. Where do you guys think she'll go? Natural Museum. Natural Museum. Yeah, right. She'll go to a natural museum. All right. Next question. Susan wants to get married when she is how old? How old do you think Susan will be when she gets married? Based on the reading, it said that it's somewhere in there. I'm gonna give you guys some different. Okay, good. Aulia, 30, right. Oops, that's right. Let me scroll it back up again. Yes, 30. And then Susan hopes her partner will be kind, rich, or famous. Kind. Great. Yes, that's the right answer. Kind. And then Susan wants to be important, handsome, or unfriendly. Important. Good. I hope that you guys also want to be important and friendly and kind towards other people while you are doing the thing that you want to do in the future, or the thing that you love doing in the future. Okay, so let's see, we're going to keep going. And then Susan wants to live in a, does it say where she wants to live? Okay, yes, a big city. Susan wants to live in a big city, and then she thinks she will work at, where do you think she'll work at? London Zoo. Great, good job. She really wants to work at the London Zoo, and then she thinks people will have wars, electric cars, or diseases. Diseases. Good, good. Susan thinks people will have, read it again carefully, guys. I don't think that the world will change much. We'll probably have electric cars. Good job, Maria, Putri, Alia. It's electric cars. She hopes that we don't have diseases, yeah? So I hope we don't have diseases in the future. Electric cars, great. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next thing. This is going back to your grammar. Oh, well, there's a few more. Susan hopes people won't have now. This is the answer to question for the negative one. She hopes that we won't have diseases. Okay, and then she thinks that life in the future will be, I'll go back to it. How do you think she thinks life will be in the future? Easier. Great job. Okay, good. She thinks life in the future will be easier. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm also going to see how well you guys are in your grammar. How many of you like grammar or English, learning English in general? How many of you like it? Raise your hand, or actually not raise your hand, but let me know inside the chat whether you guys like learning English. If you don't, you can also let me know why you don't like it, because of course, if you want to go abroad, it's very important for you to learn English at the moment. So if you guys like learning English, let me know inside the chat that you like it, and then what part of learning English you like, or if you don't like it, why not? Why don't you like it? If you don't like it, why? If you like it, what part of learning English do you like the most? Yes, I like it. Okay, good. Elmira, good. You like learning English. Okay, what part of English do you like the most? So grammar, learning the vocabulary, listening, speaking. Let me know also what part of learning English you like. Okay, and for those of you who don't like it, why not? Okay, all right. We're also gonna keep going as um, you guys give me your answers. We're going to keep going. This is all about the grammar. So how do we form statements, question, and answers with will? Because we have been talking about the future, this is talking about using the word will, okay? So we're going to take a look at the reference chart below, the future with will. So how do we form statements, questions, and answers with will? So if you want to take a look at this, let's take a look. Affirmative and negative statements with will. So for the subject, you have the subject over here. I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Will, for the positive statements, go somewhere tomorrow. Or, once again, going back to the subject, and then you have the negative, which is will not or won't go wherever tomorrow. Yeah, okay, good. Alia, let's see. I like to learn English because I think English is more fun than any other subject. I like to learn about grammar and reading. Okay, that's good. That's good. Keep it up, because if you guys do want to go into the future, if you guys want to go into the future, if you guys want to go somewhere abroad in the future, then of course, at the moment, English is your only ticket. So you do need to be able to learn English and speak English and then read English if you want to be able to communicate with people outside of this country at least. But you guys can still practice here, yeah? Okay, so we already talked about the affirmative and then the negative one for will. At my school, when English subject, we always request for watching some kind of movie or some listening music after the exam. Oh yeah, that's great. That's a good way to wind down in after studying, after taking an exam or studying for an exam, is to watch a movie that you guys really like and then listen to what they say and how they say it, and then you guys can also practice it, or maybe listening to some music while you finish up after an exam. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then now the question with will. Will I, you, he, she, it, we, they go tomorrow? So now you can see if you're going to make a question for the positive and the negative, we have the subject over here. Oops. I'm going to lock this first, like always. Okay, so as you can see here, so this is the subject, and then after the subject, you have the to be, will or won't. Then you can see when it comes to the question, the subject goes in the middle, and then the will goes at the beginning, okay? So notice how that changes. Okay, so you guys can see or notice how that changes. So the subject over here for the positive and the negative sentence goes in the middle here when you create the question. And then the will or the will not will go at the beginning when you form the question, yeah? So keep in mind of that. So will I go tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so when you create the answer with will, yes, I will, or if it's a negative statement because you're not doing it, then you can say no, I won't, or no, I will not. Now, if you have a question word with will, you can have what, when, where, why, how, and then who will you blah, blah, blah with. So what will you, oh, where will you go tomorrow? So because this is talking about going somewhere, the one that fits, of course, is where. The only reason why I say where, actually, it's too big. It's way too big. So the reason why it's where here, this one, is because you have the word go. Where will you go tomorrow? Because it deals with going somewhere. Oh, that's a little bit dark, isn't it? Okay, that's okay. All right, so any questions so far? If you guys don't have any questions, it's okay. I'm gonna ask you to think about what you guys will do in the next 2 weeks. What are you guys going to do in the next 2 weeks? Oh, sorry, what will you guys do in the next 2 weeks? What are your plans? What will you do? I keep saying going to. Okay. Let me know what you will do in the next 2 weeks. All right, we're gonna keep moving. As you guys, most of you will let me know what you will do. We're gonna go on into completing the sentence with will or won't. You guys can also let me know the answer to these. So I am going to wait for your answer and then you will let me know. Hopefully you guys will let me know what the answer is. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know. So you can give me the answer based on what you've learned so far from before. Okay, so the first one. I don't think is it will or won't? Be very careful because the statement already has a negative word. If it already has a negative word, then the word that you need to fill in the blank should be positive word. If you say, I don't think I won't live in America, it might mean that you might or you will live in America. But if you have I don't think, so like I said before, be very careful because the word don't already exists here. The word don't already exist here, so then the statement or the word between will or won't that you have to use is actually positive. You have to actually use will. I just gave you the answer, didn't I? Actually will. If you don't think you will study or live in the US, okay, this one should actually be will. Oh, that's really thick. Okay, so that's actually will. What about number two? Let's take a look at number two, guys. I hope my partner won't. You hope your partner won't be, you don't want to have a smart partner? Okay. Okay, so I hope my partner will be intelligent. So intelligent is another word for smart. Okay, so yeah, I hope my partner will be intelligent. All right, now there is number three. I think is that the same answer, you guys? Do you want to have a, okay, well, I think I will have a nice family. Okay, I think I will have a nice family. Number four, I don't think I will write a book. Okay, Putri might not write a book according to her answer. I don't think people, do you think we will live on other planets? Ayla says she doesn't think people won't. She doesn't think that people will not live on other planets. So she thinks that Earth will be the only planet that people will live on. Well, you know, this is up to you. It's your opinion. But to make it more sensible, it's actually will. Because, like I said before, there's already the word don't. So it's better to have the word will be positive instead of negative because that's like a double negative. If you have don't and won't, that's double negative. In reality, if you have a double negative, itu sama dengan a positive. Will, yeah. I think it's okay, Kyla. No worries. It's all about learning how to improve yourself in English. So it's okay. No worries. Don't make yourself feel bad because you make so many mistakes. Because of course, as we always say, when you make the more mistakes you make, the more you can learn from them and the more you can improve yourself along the way. Okay? So it's okay. No worries, Kyla. All right. Let's go on to number 6. I think I will. Yes, I think I will be important. I hope I am important to you guys because I'm teaching this to you and I hope you will understand. I think I will be important. Good. I hope there, so you have to pay attention to what's actually, it might be a positive word when it actually means something negative and it's something bad, then you will have a negative word in the blank. So what is it? Okay, Hanisa, good. I hope there won't be diseases. Great. And then number, yes, highlights right. It's won't. Okay. I hope I will meet the partner of my dreams. Good. I hope everyone here meets the partner of their dreams in the future if they want to have a partner. Okay. I don't think children. Okay. You don't think children will have lessons only on the internet. That's good. It's always better to have lessons face to face, right? Now, after having this, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, so it's always good to have lessons in person. Okay, next. I hope there won't be wars in the future. Great. Yes, I hope there, oops. I'm going to erase that. I hope there won't be wars in the future. Okay, good, good job. Now, do you, ladies and gentlemen, have any questions about this so far, or do you have a good idea of how to use the word will when you're creating questions and sentences? No questions, right? You guys understand? Okay, all right. Okay, so let's see for everyone here. We're gonna keep going. Oh, okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay, all right. Will our English class finish in 2 minutes? You guys answer. In 2 minutes. B, no it won't. Right, good. It will not finish in 2 minutes. B, okay. And then, will you have a, okay. I'm gonna ask you, will you have a good dinner tonight? Will you have a delicious dinner tonight? Yes, I will. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, good. All right, next one. Will you get married tomorrow? Elmira, B. No, I won't. No, I won't. B, of course. Yeah, all right, guys. Good, good. You won't get married anytime soon until you get yourself situated first, yeah? Will tomorrow be Saturday? B, yeah, of course. Tomorrow is not Saturday, okay. Will you be 19 years old next after this? After this year? Oh, sorry. During this year, will you be 19 years old? B. And Mira says B. Who else? B. Oh yeah, Shanisa says B. Oh my. Okay, 19 years old. No, I won't. Okay. Will you study English again tomorrow? Yay. F, A. Great. Yes, we will. Good. Will it be raining? Will there be rain tomorrow? Or even later today, do you think there's going to be some rain? Don't know. Make a guess. Make a guess, Aggie, Ansha. Okay, probably yes, probably yes. Okay, good, good. Yes. Well, okay. Will your English teacher teach? Uh, will your English teacher teach you grammar? I don't know. I'm not a forecaster yet. Hey, yes. Okay, good. All right, good. This is all about what you think your opinion might be or what your guess might be. So it's okay. Making guesses is always a good thing. Even if you're unsure and you're scared to answer, it's always good to make a good guess. Because once you make a guess, then you will be able to find out the real answer and then improve your mistake. Okay, keep going. Will you cook chicken? Will you guys cook chicken for dinner? B, Hanisa, Alia. Okay, oh my God, you guys are saying B, B, B. What, if you're not going to cook, what are you going to have for dinner tonight? Or what will you have for dinner tonight? Let me know inside the chat. Hanisa, Kalia, Elmira, Alia, Eggy, Hanisa, again. Let me know what you will have for dinner tonight. If you're not gonna cook, maybe because you either cannot cook, or if you cook, you're afraid that you will burn the food, or you either can't cook but you just don't want to say it. That's okay. What are you guys going to have for dinner? What will you guys have for dinner tonight? No. You guys said no? Okay. Carla says it's a complicated menu. All right. Eggy, what will you have for dinner? Alia? Anissa? Mira? Okay. All right, let's see. Will the next question be difficult? And we'll have fried shrimp for dinner tonight. Oh, that sounds delicious. No, it won't. Eggy says no, it won't. Okay. Will you want to learn from me in the future? Number 11, will you want to learn from me in the future to improve your English? Elmira says yes. Alia says yes. Carla says yes. All right, great, guys. Of course, I will be happy to teach you English. Okay, okay. All right, good, good. Will it be, mm, mm, will it be a great thing if you have some ice cream after dinner? Come on, guys. Honey says yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You would love to have ice cream after dinner. Yay. Okay, good. Will you hear some music before you go to sleep? Yes. A lot of you say yes. Okay, so if you guys like to listen to music, what kind of music do you like to listen to? What genre do you guys love? Pop, K-pop, J-pop, whatever it may be that you guys like at the moment. What do you guys like at the moment? That's what makes me curious. Will you hear yes? Okay. Ooh. Okay, keeps moving. All right, wait. Let me fix it so it matches. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Will you travel to another country? Can't really see what that says. Yes. Will you travel to another country in the future? A big dream. A. Yay. Okay. Elia says A. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay. Good. All right. Good. Great. It's great getting to know what you guys will do and won't do in the future. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. All right. What is your prediction? I'm going to ask you guys. What do you think your prediction is about food? Is there going to be more good food or more bad food in the future? Or will there be more good food, healthy food, or more junk food in the future? Let's see. I'm going to call on um, Mira. You can type in the chat. What do you think? Mira or Alia, what do you think about food in the future? Do you think we're all going to, it will be good? Do you think we're all going to be having different kinds of foods? Like maybe in Japan, they have vending machines and then you order something from the machine and then it will come out? Or will we eat it like it's a uh, snack bar? Will be interesting, won't it? If we just eat like, oh, I choose a hamburger, but then what comes out is just like a bar, and then we just eat it, but it tastes like a hamburger. Okay, good. And Mara thinks it will be good. All right. What about smartphones? In the past, smartphones were really, really big, and then they became really, really small, and then now they're like flat, but they're really, really big again. What do you think smartphones will look like in the future? Or will we have something different to use? What do you think? Almia, what's your opinion? Some of us already have like, smart watches. We already have some people in different countries are already using like glasses. Do you think people will be using more glasses instead of smartphones? What do you think is going to happen? What would you want to happen in the future that makes it sound so cool? Alia, I think it will be good. It seems like there will be more interesting features. Okay, all right, great. The environment next. Uh, Padalauza or Hyla? What do you think? The environment. Do you think the environment is going to improve if we help it improve? Or do you think it might get worse? Come on, guys. Give us your opinion. I want to know your opinion. Okay, maybe the environment is a little bit too heavy. What about Indonesia? I'm going to pick one more. What about Indonesia? What do you think Indonesia will be like in the future? I have had students in the past that tell me that they think worst comes to worst, Indonesia will sink in the future. That's not a good idea, isn't it? Indonesia is not good if it sinks. Then there will be no more Indonesian. People will have to move out of the country. What do you think will happen to Indonesia, let's say in the next 50 years? There are a lot of people in here like Lisa, Almira, Dia, Alia, Kyla, Kirana. Come on, guys. What do you think will happen to Indonesia in the future? Do you think or do you hope it will become a better country in the future? Oh, okay. All right. Really, really, I think it will be a better and modern country. Great. Okay. Yes, I hope it will be more better than now. Good, good, good. Yeah, I hope that Indonesia will be better in the future as well. Yeah. All right. Great. So let's see. And then I hope we also have uh, a lot more Indonesians will intend to learn more English, and then hopefully Indonesia will also adapt English into their language system. So it's not just some schools that are bilingual, but a lot of schools around Indonesia will also have English, make it English as their second language in learning, and then we have better foods instead of always eating fried foods, right? Uh, More use of technology and smartphones in new ways, and then the environment will get better because we have a lot of natural resources that will be improved in the future for Indonesia's economy and so on and so on. Yeah, yeah, great, great, great. Okay, good. Okay, this is asking you guys to write down about the future and coming along. Okay. All right. Okay. So that was great having you guys learn about will and then learning about the future and learning about what you guys want to be in the future. Of course, definitely if you guys um, end up changing again, like for example, one person said that they wanted to be a doctor in the beginning, then they wanted to be, or sorry, an architect in the beginning. I kind of forgot who that was. I forgot who that was. I think it was Elmira, if not Hanisa or Kyla, or even Aulia might have said that. I forgot. Sorry, but one of you wanted to be a architect, and then you ended up changing into wanting to become a lawyer, and then if that ends up changing again along the way, I hope between those three things, if it does change again, or if any of you guys think of planning on becoming something extra in the future, even if it doesn't change. So let's say in the beginning you wanted to be an architect, and then the next thing you want to be a lawyer. If you can be a well organized person and then plan out really well, and then you can end up having those two things all in one. That would be great. When it probably it will be good. Depends on the people. We just might keep the environment clean and safe and more disciplined. All right, that's great. Yeah, yeah, of course. We definitely have to be more disciplined. And you guys can also help your parents be more disciplined in keeping the house clean and then learning how to save energy and so on and so on, right? So it's all about the will that we have for the will of Indonesia in the future, right? Because we want to make Indonesia a better place in the future. Okay, great. I'm so happy I got your ideas and what you think will happen in the future. And then I do hope to see you guys here as well because I really would love to teach you guys some more English. And then also just a reminder, if you guys already plan on thinking about asset, so tomorrow there's going to be um, an event for us at tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Yeah, so sign up for that too. So see you guys later. Bye.
Oh ya, English Academy udah. Oke, udah nggak apa. Oke. Wait, before you leave ya, sebelum keluar dari Zoom ya, perkenalkan saya Tami dari Covenant English ya. Jadi teman-teman kalau ingin belajar banyak lagi dengan Miss Inneke juga dengan teacher-teacher yang lain, kita ada program untuk teens namanya adalah English Course Academy. Ini English Course Academy ini bisa untuk siswa kids dan juga teens ya. Jadi mulai dari grade 1 kelas 1 SD sampai dengan grade 9 ya atau kelas 3 SMP. Jadi nanti ada program namanya English Course Academy. Jika kalian tertarik boleh join ke Real ya. Ke Real di sini. Nanti ada nomornya yang di situ. Do you have number? I think so. Oke, nanti boleh dikontak aja nomor kita ya. Nanti juga akan di-share juga di chat grupnya nomor dari Real. Nanti kalau pengen bergabung dengan kita boleh ikutan ini English Course Academy. Ini programnya ada 40 meeting ya atau sekitar 1 semester. Masing-masing meeting ada 80 menit. Nanti dilengkapi juga dengan bukunya. Dan juga ada fun activities also. Kalau kalian mau join dengan program English Course Academy ya. Terima kasih banyak teman-teman. Sampai jumpa lagi di free e-learning berikutnya. Thank you. Bye.
Learning Center